Hey guys, SeanB, and today we are taking a look at a new Dev Note, and it is going to be about Rune UI and UX improvement. It is not going to be anything gameplay related. So when I saw the Dev Note, I was like, whoa! And then I read the title, I'm like, oh, okay. And TLDR, there's no speed for upgrade or instant upgrade or anything that we really want. But let's see what Comters decide to do here. We are excited to present many great updates to our summoners throughout the year. Just want to say, where's the new 2A? It's been like, I don't know, almost a year? Huh, weird. Just want to put it out there. But anyway, we are going to have rune engraving statistic menu, which is going to be a stat page. And that's cool and all, but I don't think that's going to be very helpful. Rune auto engrave function. So this function is going to help you auto engrave runes, like how the name suggests, and it's going to be good for new player. But honestly, if you're a new player, you should check out the YouTube guide, the Discord community, because the runes in this game can be very complicated. So the auto function is cool for new player, but if you really want to progress, you should really dive into the info because the rune for each different unit can be very different. The auto function, I doubt, is gonna be really good. Next, we have all monster rune save and all monster rune load function. I'm not sure what this is, but we're gonna check it out later. In the menu of UI, the rune tab and monster info is improved. So no instant upgrade, no faster animation, which we really want. No more storage. So it's a lot of UI UX, like the name suggests, which is not the most crazy thing. But let's take a look at the rune statistic menu. So here you're going to have a new button when you check out the monster to see what kind of rune set is going to be the most popular for the unit. As you can see right here for Verderhau, it's going to be Violent Revenge or Rage Blade because the Rage Blade build is really popular for dungeon speed farming team. And then you have Violent Revenge, which is really good for him in general. And then you have other build. So this is going to be good because you want to check out what kind of rune build for a certain unit because our biggest question that because the biggest question that anybody would ask when they summon a new monster is how to rune this unit. And they present you with more info. But I think the friends tab is going to be more helpful. But here you can see, okay, so Vert or Ariel or Virat or Chow or Bastet, what are they going to use? And this will help you to find the popular build. And you're going to see the statistic. For the rune as well, we see a lot of attack percent and HP percent. Huh? Is it real? What's crit rate for Vert? Maybe this one is for presentation. It's not real, but we're gonna check it out when it's gonna be implemented to see how well presented it is. But it's more for statistics, and you're probably gonna go to a YouTube video and a Twitch chat to ask about it anyway. But this gonna help you with ruining your monster if you're not familiar with all the social media and you play the game. You know, you just play the game and you don't really have a community, then this is gonna help you to see what's popular and what you can try out as a rune build. Oh, this is gonna be the new this is gonna be the new UI. We have rune artifact, auto engrave, and manage. As you can see, the rune menu has been upgraded, and there's gonna be a new button called auto engrave. So it's gonna be the most appropriate runes are recommended based on the current rune statistic, and you can check how the monster stat will be changed if you engrave the runes automatically. You decide if you want to proceed with the auto engrave or not. So, they actually rune Fangyan with Violent Destroy. And as we can see right here, this function will suggest you to have more defense, less HP, more speed, less crit rate. Looks pretty okay. I wonder if it's going to be better than you doing it yourself, but this is some sort of a summoner or optimizer, but in-game. So currently one of the best way for pro player to engrave runes is they use a third-party program called Summoners or Optimizer or Rune Optimizer. So they export a certain file from the game, input that into this program, and it will collect all the data about your runes and artifacts. And then in that program, it's like an Excel sheet where you can play with the data. You can try to have test build to see what will give you the best result. And you can go back into the game and do the rune building according to the data that you have playtest with outside of summoners or if you proceed with the auto engraving on a monster who already has runes engraved, the rune removal cost will be consumed. Please note that runes already engraved on other monster are not included in the rune auto engraving combination. Oh, it will not take runes from other monster. So this is not going to be as good as the rune optimizer that's outside of Summoner's War. So this you cannot find like the most fastest, most optimal build, but it's more for like probably a lazy person who want to just engrave rune quickly and see how it goes. But I guess it's gonna be good for casual player who doesn't want to do research, which is fine by the way, who just wanna engrave some runes and call it a day, which is gonna be fine. Monster rune set save and load function. It's gonna save the rune info of this unit, and you can go back to that existing setting if you're not satisfied with the new rune settings, which is great. It's gonna be like a preset for your unit, so you can try out a rune build and then go back to this if you want to. So if you are scared you're gonna forget the most optimal build for a certain unit, you can save the info and you can go back to it. You're gonna save the rune info. There's gonna be a date over here and they will show you the cost of saving and loading these info. It's gonna be good if you want to test a lot and you find out about this optimal build, you don't want to forget about it, you can save the info, which is pretty cool. And some other frequently asked question that you probably have, you can read these slowly about these new settings. And that is about it. The next update will be 6.5.0, so no news about 7.0 anytime soon. And that's about it. Honestly, this is like cool, but we never really asked for this. It's probably going to become a very convenient feature, but the thing that we really want is faster upgrading, because upgrading is not playing the game, right? We all hate upgrading. I hate upgrading rune artifact. It takes so much time. You cannot do anything else while you are upgrading all those runes and artifacts, except for feeling those stupid emotion that Comters were talking about. Like, can we do something about it? I hope we're gonna see some sort of development in the future that allow us to do some other stuff about rune management. Maybe multiple runes upgrade at the same time, 5 to 10 runes upgraded at the same time, all the ways to +6 with one button or some shit like that. Because that's what we really, really want. Or that's what I really, really want personally. Because I want to play the game more and not spend time upgrading. Hate it so much, man. I mean, you get like a quad roll and all, which is really cool, but 80% of the time you get shitty roll anyway. So 80% of the time you're spending useless time not playing the game, but feeling absolutely sad because you watched your legendary rune roll into resistance or flat stats and you have to sell it and you feel like shit. So this is cool. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. My excitement level is not really all time high right now for this update. And that's all we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.